to you and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Dwayne Burbick. President of the Jamaica Manufacturers Association, Mr. Siaga, has thrown support behind the Finance Minister's call for banks to lower interest rates on loans to small, micro and medium-sized enterprises. Mr. Siaga made the call as he also pressed for the Development Bank of Jamaica to provide loans at concessionary rates. Dashan Hendricks reports.
The Jamaica Manufacturers Association, JMA, batting for lower interest rates for its members.
We are sure that certain industries are getting preferred rates and through the DBJ and through Exim Bank. And we feel that manufacturers, being a critical and important sector in the society, needs to be given and accorded the same benefits.
Mr. Siaga, who is the president of the JMA, says he wants the Development Bank of Jamaica to give micro, small and medium-sized enterprises loans at no more than 5%.
With immediate effect, so that we can get to the basis of increasing growth in the country through the manufacturing sector.
Mr. Siaga says a meeting has been held with the DBJ to get the ball rolling. He wants $1 billion in a fund to start, each borough getting no more than $50 million. Commercial banks are also being called on to lower interest rates to the manufacturing sector. With that call, Mr. Siaga supporting the Finance Minister Audley Shaw, who doesn't miss a chance to hammer home that message.
The lower interest rates are going to help us to grow, and if what we're about is growth as a country, then we need lower interest rates. And you know, Minister Shaw is saying the right things. It is now in his purview to make sure that it happens.
For the Business Day, I am Dashan Hendricks.
In the meantime, the president of the Jamaica Agricultural Society, JAS, Norman Grant, is calling on the government to find new means of funding agriculture. Mr. Grant pointed out that the Security Interest in Personal Property (SIP) bill is not working. When the SIP bill was passed 5 years ago, it was hailed as a means of allowing those who need funds, such as farmers and do not have traditional collateral, they could get funding using other assets. But that has so far not been the reality.
The SIP bill not working because the banks have said they can't use cattle and goats and sheep for collateral, which was one of the objectives of SIP. So that hasn't worked. So we are calling on the government to get some money from the multilaterals, whether it is IDB or the World Bank, at 1%, lend it to the farmers through DBJ and through the PC Bank.
Mr. Grant says that money must then be unlent to farmers at low rates. Jamaica Brawlers reports profit which is half the level it was a year ago as its income took a hit from the recent appreciation of the currency. The company reports profit of $198 million for the 3 months which ended July 29. This is compared to $395 million made in the same period a year ago. On its operations side, Jamaica Brawlers realized revenues amounting to $11.5 billion as gains in its Haiti and U.S. segments outweighed the decline it saw in the domestic market. The value of the US dollar reached a 3-month high of $130.13 on Wednesday. The Canadian dollar is costing $107.52. The pound is selling for $170.09, while the euro costs $156.29. And stocks ended mostly lower today, pulling the JSE Market Index down more than 4,184 points, while the Junior Market Index lost 30. Stocks posting gains today included Access Financial, Consolidated Bakeries, Honeybun, Portland JSX and T-Tech. Those posting losses included AMG Packaging and Paper, CAC 2000, Jamaica Brawlers Group, the JMB Group, the NCB Financial Group, Proven Investments, the Scotia Group and Supreme Ventures. And that's your Business Day. I'm Dwayne Burbick. Good evening.